Hey, this is 5 Questions with Nocturnal Print. I'm here with Thomas O'Malley, the singer-songwriter of Robinwood.
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks for having me, dude. I love you, man.
I'm glad you're here. Okay, first question. What is your favorite pizza topping?
Favorite pizza topping is vegan cheese, because that's all I can eat.
Bold choice.
So, maybe vegan sausage, but there's not much.
Not much.
Actually, that's a
You
lie.
have all the veggies.
Yeah, there's veggies, like roasted red peppers.
Ooh.
I'm just saying, like, there's nothing, when you go to, like, a pizza place or something like that, the bare minimum you're usually going to get is vegan cheese. So.
When will we hear some new Robinwood?
When it's ready. We've been working on it nonstop for maybe 2 years now. Even before everything got shut down for COVID, we were still having the same song. We still were cultivating the same songs we're working on now, but obviously, COVID put a slow or a stop to the music industry. We've been working on these songs for like 2 years, and we're really trying to put out an LP next. So we've had these songs for a while, but they're all just demos, even though we've demoed each song like 5 times over. When they're ready, and we're not really rushing it because we want this to be our baby, and we want to get in with the right studio and have everything just flow really well. So just when the time is right, we'll put out some music, and I'm very excited for that.
I'm also very excited for that.
Thanks, dude.
What is your favorite 2000s album?
It's The Con by Tegan and Sarah.
Really? I was not expecting that.
Yeah, well, all my favorite music is from the 2000s. I'm guessing you have a lot of favorite 2000s albums.
I do.
But yeah, The Con is like my favorite record of all time. I love Tegan and Sarah. The Con is dope. It's not my usual, but
No.
they're just, how you just have those bands where, like, even though they're not your usual sound, like, I really like post-hardcore music, like, there are those bands that you just like everything they do, and even though they're different from what you normally listen to, that's kind of Tegan and Sarah for me. And that record is depressing, man. It was like my high school record.
I actually have not ever heard it.
I don't know many people who have had heard that record, but it's incredible. It really flows. There's some bangers on it, but it's also very deep.
I'll have to check it out.
You should check it out, and everyone watching should check it out. The Con, Tegan and Sarah, please.
Do you have any hobbies outside of music?
Hobbies outside of music. I like to read.
What's your favorite book?
Is that a hobby?
It's kind of a hobby.
My favorite book is probably... I just read... All the books I'm reading, like, I just finished recently, because, like, I never read in my whole entire life.
Really?
Like, even in high school. So what I'm doing now is I'm trying to read all the books, like the mandatory reading that I was supposed to read back then. So I just read 1984, and that was incredible. It's a really good book. But my favorite, I really liked To Kill a Mockingbird too.
It's a good book.
1984 is probably my favorite book. That book is awesome.
That's also a good book.
It's very sad. Yeah. You've read it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's so depressing. My God.
It sure is. Okay, if you'd be on any record label, what would it be?
Probably Fueled by Ramen.
Good choice.
I don't know what they're up to now, but like, since you said the 2000s thing, like, that's what I grew up on. Yep. Like, Fall Out Boy, Panic at the Disco, even like Gym Class Heroes. That was kind of cool. They had those guys.
They had a couple good albums.
Yeah, I like Trevi. Is that how you say his name?
I believe so.
Yeah, like, they're cool, and they've dabbled in, like, heavier stuff back in the day. I don't know what they're up to now. Like, I don't know what bands they have.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
That's a good record label.
Yeah, they're cool. I think that's like my dream one. I don't really have any other. Fuck every other record label.
Wow.
I just want Fueled.
Bold statement. Yeah. I believe in it. Well, it was great having you here. Thanks for coming in. This is Thomas O'Malley from the band Robinwood. You can find them on Spotify, Facebook, and Instagram. Thanks for coming in.
Brandon, I love you. Thanks for having me, guy.